Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cook the plantain now. So are you coming to pick them up? Okay. Okay. I'll cook the plantain them now. All right. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So basically, what I'm doing here, get some order for some plantain, so you know how it go. You have to do what you have to do at times. So once you comes in, feel free to join in. You know, keep my company. All right, gonna get started now. Gonna set this a little bit here. All right. Now gonna go to work. All right, have a bit more planting over the side. Just preparing. Need a bag. What I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna put the skin of the plantain in that. It's night now in the UK, but you have to work, do what you have to do. So once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. Double tap on your screen to thumbs it up. Gonna need some water while I'm working, you know. I like to take the skin off first because, you know, when you start frying them, it's just like go, go, go. But the oil is already ready. So I just remove the skin off these for the time being. All right, we're gonna start. Drop him now. So before you start this here, what I need a tongue. Because when I start working, I don't want to stop. Just want to push through. Once you come in, guys, just thumbs up live. And if you do find value in this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So we're planting in, and away they go. Last time I fried some, I used a different pan, but this very good to fry the plantain. Thank you very much, Peter. Welcome. Who's that? Jordan. Welcome, welcome, Jordan. Normally I have my trouser. Get my cloth here. So I'm gonna give them a turn now, because I want them nice golden brown. I want them have a nice color on this. Journey with Jackie, welcome. Who is that? Allison? How are you doing? Pat Noah. Welcome, Pat Noah. Thank you very much. I know when to turn them, you know. You have to watch them and time them, because I want to have a nice golden color. Especially when you have nice fresh oil. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. You have nothing to lose. Not gonna cost you anything. And if you're new here, my name is Linden, and welcome to the channel. All right, some of these can take out now. Wait, Carlton. How are you doing, Carlton? Donovan, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. If you're streaming from a mobile device or tablet, just double tap on the screen, thumbs up the live, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And for those who are watching the replay, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and thumbs up the live. What time is it now in France? Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, I have some more plantain here. I'm not finished yet. I need to cook off these. I have another bag over here. Who's that? Jamie, welcome. You're not sleeping. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, double tap on the screen, thumbs up the live. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So with these, you can cut them in different shapes. I'm gonna show you, like the larger one, I'm gonna cut them a little bit different. Show you how you can do them. But it's all personal preference. Alright, I'm gonna show you. You have this large one, and I'm gonna do it in a different shape. So all I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna use a different knife, and I'm gonna cut it like this. But all that is personal preference. What I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put any more in it yet. I'm letting the heat build up in it, because the more you put in it, the heat gonna it's gonna reduce the temperature a bit. So once I take them out, I'm gonna let the heat in the oil build up, temperature build up a bit more. And with these, I like to buy them when they're like this. When they're like this, you know, they're just right. It's like they're not overripe. Thank you very much. Basically, this is fried plantain. This, if I want, I can cut that and turn it into a chutney. You know, you can eat it as it is. You can eat it with eggs, wings, curry chicken, jerk pork, lamb chops, pork chops. You know, whatever you want to eat it with. Chicken feet, cow feet. You know, you want to eat it with liver, steak, sirloin steak, ribeye steak, filet mignon, you know, lamb shank, whatever you want to eat it with, you can eat it with it. This is from the banana family, but this is a little bit bigger and have a bit more firm texture, but tastes good. This is called plantain, which mostly grow in, it have to grow in a hot country. So if you're in a cold country, this won't grow in it because it needs the sun. So you most find this in, you know, Barbados, Africa, Jamaica, you know, Antigua, St. Lucia, places like that, Nigeria. And I think we are having Colombia also. So I hope that answer your question. Once it comes in, guys, double tap on the screen and thumbs up the live. And feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. What I'm doing now, I'm letting the oil build up the temperature, and then that will let me go faster. Evan, welcome Evan. Birdie, welcome Birdie. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jackie. What was that? You're from Pakistan? Yeah, man, welcome. You know, big up yourself. Pakistan, you're welcome. Yeah, man. You know, you're all welcome. Once it comes in, guys, you know, thumbs up the live. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Sometimes I always use like 2 of this so that I can see what's going on. So we'll just have this right here. That's how you have to do it sometimes, you know. You have to set yourself, see what's going on. You know, we live in the world where we have gadgets and stuff like that. So I have to set my things up that I can see what's going on. And ladies and gentlemen, once it comes in, double tap on the screen and thumbs up the live. And, you know, hit that subscribe button. You have nothing to lose. Who is that? Lenworth. Welcome, Lenworth. Yeah, man. Winston, welcome. Lydia, welcome, welcome. And this is a massive one. I like when they're chunky like this. You get more out of them. Once it comes in, guys, you know, don't be selfish. Just double tap on the screen. After you do that, just hold on to the subscribe button. I'm gonna change this knife. And thank you for tuning in. I need another knife. It's a little bit bigger. This one I'm going to have to fry it a little bit more because it's a little bit thicker. But that's not an issue. I'll work on that. I still have some more planting over here. You know. So some of these, they're orders, you know. The moment I finish this, I'm just going to drop them off. One thing when you're doing this, and the oil, just a splash of oil just catch you here, I'm telling you. Some just catch me. Rule of thumbs, you can either put some baking powder on it or just run some water on it. Sometimes when the oil catch you, it gives you that nippy feelings. Thank you very much. Not a problem, not a problem, not a problem. You know, we all have to be kind to each other, you know. It's, you know, my mom always teach me something. My mom always said it's easier to live good and to be kind than to be bad. And to be honest, she was right. Very good advice she gave me. So who is anybody on the live from Barbados? Or once you're from Barbados, you know what's going on. Barbados, St. Kitts. I like when the oil hot, so I'm not gonna put any more in it. What I'm gonna do, let that build up a little bit. I still have some more in it. I haven't finished yet. I know most of you probably finished work, but with me, it's like non-stop sometimes. It's non-stop sometimes. Thank you very much. Remember, once you come in, guy, just double tap on your screen, thumbs up the live, you know. Okay, you never know when you will see me show up in your country, cooking or open up a restaurant there. You never know. I tried some of this plantain earlier and I'm telling you, very nice. It's getting a bit warm in here now, so I have my water here. Pat Noah, long time Pat Noah. How are you doing? I leave about four of this. Yeah, because tomorrow I have a recipe which I want to test out, but I can't really tell you what it is. But it's gonna use plantain and create a lovely recipe tomorrow. So that blue bag there, I just use it like my rubbish bag. Then I transfer it. It's always easier like this. Wait, Bruce, how you doing, man? You all right? Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, I'm all right. Just finished school, Jackie. Peter, how you doing? Peter from Jamaica, how you doing? Oh, you going to work now? Remember, once you comes in, guys, thumbs up the live for Linden, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And once you get in my channel, you have everything in the channel. You have dessert, main course, appetizer, you name it, you can find it there. How to cook a lovely rice, cabbage rice, how to make your own green season, how to make your own jerk sauce, how to make jerk chicken. It's there. So once you subscribe, you go in that channel and loads of video there. You won't be bored. And if you like spring rolls, show you a lovely recipe how to make spring rolls also. I have a lovely recipe in the channel list, and that one is how to make jerk chicken spring roll. That one was, I'm telling you, was a hit. Very tasty. I have my bag here, and I'm wondering how much this can hold, but it's not a big issue. You know, sometimes you have these plastic bags, they just, you know, get wasted, so I'm utilizing it. What I normally do, cut them in half like this because they're easier. I'm gonna tell you something, this is gonna shock you. You know, I'm gonna take up a big one and show you how I normally do it. Let me see if I find a big one. And then my wife said to me, if you cut, you know, the easier. See if I find a massive one. All right. You see in this one? I'm gonna show you something. Normally, I do them like this. Just gonna take the skin off this and show you, demonstrate something. And that something gonna shock you now. Someone who never grow up on plantain, that's my wife, because she's not Jamaican. And the thing is, she said to me, you don't think it's better if you cut them like this? And from the moment, she said to me, I think it's better. They keep firm. They don't get soggy. And it's more, you know, just there. But normally, back then, we used to cut them like that. But I don't want to spoil this. So I used to cut them slant like this. Nothing wrong with it. But then you do that, it's more work and depends. Said you're going to serve this in a restaurant, a food truck. It depends. If you're going to go portion, you want to make your portion generous. So instead of cutting it like this, yeah, I get how much? 2, 4, 6 pieces out of this. But then when I'm cooking them, it takes longer. And then she said to me, if you do them like this, it's less work and they look good also. So from that, I just do them like this. If you notice, this is 6 pieces. So now I'm gonna have to put them in 6 times. But with this, watch this. Cut across. Look. Done. It's less work. How you doing, Abdul? Long time I haven't seen you, man. You alright? And the next thing is this is very versatile. You can use this, trust me, you can make a plantain loaf, plantain, whatever you want, plantain cake, and trust me, very tasty. Very, when I said tasty, unbelievable. But if you want me to show you how to make that, just let me leave a comment, and tomorrow you leave a comment tomorrow. Promise I'll make this. You said, hey Linden, show me how to make the plantain bread or plantain cake. I deal with that tomorrow for you. I'll just save probably, to make this I would need probably about a kilo. So maybe a kilo, depends. Let me see something. Thank you very much. Yeah, not a problem, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Because I have my recipe them. I'm gonna weigh this and see and minus. If I get about, let me see something. Yeah. So basically, these two, I can easily get some nice plantain bread out of it. Similar like the banana bread. But I can't tell you my recipe now. I would have to make it. Because if I give you the recipe now, you're just going to run away. And then you're not going to watch how I make it. Or you want me to tell you guys the recipe for it? Should I give you the recipe for it? Yeah, so roughly 2 plantain. And I could get 2 lovely loaves. When I said lovely loaves, I'm going to show you something. I hope I don't knock down everything inside there. Okay, yeah. Because I have some equipment. With that those 2 plantain, I guarantee you the recipe I'm going to use, you can get 2 of this. I would tell you, nice. Once you let it cool down for probably about half an hour, 35 minutes, guess what happened? You slice that, put some nice smoked cheddar cheese in it. Game over, trust me. Game over. Yeah, I'm telling you. Very nice. But these world-class plantain coming on, they're coming on lovely. Normally, if you notice with me, you can tell I'm doing this long time. I don't like my plantain burn, nice, even golden color. Look at that. It's like a world-class cooking. See that? If you notice, all of them, as I said, when the oil is hot like this, I normally slide them in like this, and release. But I don't like, there's something certain chefs don't like. This oil is very hot. So it's about smarter rather than harder. So I'm just utilizing my stainless steel tongue, put them in. That way the oil won't catch my hands or my fingers. You don't want this thing burn, in the night, and then you see burn bumps come full of water coming up on your hand. You don't want that now, innit? Yeah, thank you very much. Tashina, you all right? How are you doing? Thank you very much. I'll probably get another small one like this. I appreciate you guys, as most of you finish work, but I'm always working. I'm not a lazy person. But both my parents, mom and dad, they're not lazy. My dad, that man work like horse, just like myself. That's where I get it from. My dad work hard. I do the same. I'm gonna get another one like this. was gonna get a bigger one, but should be all right with this one for the time being. For the time being, should be all right with that one. And the thing is, normally in the morning, depends on where you're at, I normally make a lovely healthy tea. Because as I said, when I'm making the tea, tomorrow I'm going to make a lovely natural tea. Because we're in September now, and depends on the country you're in. Those of you who are in a cold country, you know, you have to build up your immune system now because, you know, the weather changing so fast. So, you know, you have to build up your immune system because once you feel your throat start tickling you, like itching you a little bit, you know, the moment that start itching you, you have 1.5, 2 weeks to get rid of that because that's gonna creep up on you like, you know, like dinosaur, I'm telling you. Then you're gonna have a cold. So early morning, check out my channel. I have some lovely tea recipes in it. And early morning, sometime when I make my tea, I just go live. You know, you have to share your information and knowledge with people. You know, you can't be selfish. It doesn't work out. So if you want me to make one of this tomorrow, just leave a comment. And I will show you that I can use this and make a cake, can make a plantain bread with it, even plantain roti. Actually, I have that in my channel list also, plantain roti. That one tastes nice. Plantain dumpling. Thank you very much. Once it comes on, guys, you know, thumbs up the live. And if you haven't yet subscribed, just hit that subscribe button. There's a load of video on my channel. You know, you can scroll through, see what you like or what suits you. You know, as you can see, the month running off so fast. Soon it's probably December already. Which December is not my favorite month. December costs me too much. We got Brian. How you doing, Brian? You alright? Big Rap, you alright? Dana, how you doing? You alright? Still busy? Still have a couple to do, but I'll see how it goes. I'm supposed to make a bread loaf, but I'm not gonna do that tonight. So tomorrow I'll probably make a lovely loaf bread. Probably early morning. What I'm gonna do when I take this out, I'm gonna I will leave the pan and let it warm up properly. Because the hotter this is, the faster it goes. Thank you very much. How are you doing, Linval? Welcome. Guys, once it comes in, double tap on the screen if you're streaming from a mobile device. It helps the algorithm to push through the video when you double tap. So if you double tap, it doesn't cost you anything. All you do is just thumbs it up the video. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. But I don't mind if you like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Every little help. Birdie. How you doing, Birdie? I want to send this across. Here. What I'm doing, I'm just loading this over to Facebook straight away. Then back, bam. The phone telling me that it's time for me to go to bed. Now, the oil kicking now, nice and hot. I'm just gonna open this side window here, but I'm not gonna, because I don't want to turn on the extractor. If I turn the extractor on, too much noise. So I just open the window a little bit, get the fumes out. Remember, guys, to hit that subscribe button and thumbs up the live once it comes in. Yes, Johnny, thank you very much. Thank you. It's Johnny linking in straight from Japan. They might say there's no Japanese called Johnny, but that's what he said his name is. It's like here in Bar Green, there is a Chinaman with a Chinese shop, and this is gonna surprise you. But then I can understand why the food doesn't taste good. Because once you hear Chinaman called Gary, you already know there's no Chinese called Gary. But Gary is not a Chinese name. If he said his name is Pang, well, we know what's going on. All right, I want to knock these off. Thing is, if I make up a bread, I'm supposed to make a sourdough, but if I want probably make it up later when I finish. Get my dough fermented and my yeast, and just leave it, and then tomorrow morning early I'm just jump on it. Ginger, how you doing, Ginger? Shemek, you okay? Andre Riley, how you doing? You alright? I'm doing this and I'm feeling hungry, but earlier I have some tuna, some nice tuna cooked up with 4 pieces of plantain, but I'm not sure I want to really eat anything more because it's getting late. But I'm getting hungry, and that's the thing with me. I eat. Thank you, Floyd. How are you doing, Floyd? I hope it's not Floyd Mayweather. How are you doing? I'll leave the knife here because see how it goes. I'll probably cook off all of this, let them cool down. Some of it I'm gonna turn it into chutney, but I'll see how it goes. Jackie, how you doing, Jackie? You just coming in? It's getting warm in here. All right, so this probably can move this now. Get the blue bag out of the way now. Maybe I might have a little bit of this when I finish. Maybe. I'll see how it goes. If I'm feeling hungry, I'm gonna take out probably just 2 eggs. So what I'm gonna have is just 2 eggs when I finish, because I'm a little bit peckish. Sometimes cooking, smell of the food. But you know what they said? Never trust a skinny chef. I heard that from a lady when I used to work. I used to work at a luxury restaurant. One of the chefs there was a little bit skinny. I'm not gonna call his name because he probably know. The lady said, never trust a skinny chef. Now with my egg, this is what I like with my egg. I'm gonna cayenne pepper with my egg, and then I'm gonna use my world-class Olympic all-purpose, which is on this side. So 2 eggs, that's gonna be my supper. So I'm put him here. I just leave the egg at room temperature. I probably need, my pan is over the other side, so it's in reach, so should be all right. This thing here, plantain, if you guys never tried it, And I'm telling you, one of the best ways when you fried it, fry plantain, trust me, tastes so good. You can have it with whatever. Let me start from cheap or not so cheap. You can have it with even corned beef. Cook up some corned beef with some onion, garlic, sweet pepper, bit of thyme. Cook him down knife, some scotch bonnet. Cook him down knife, splash of Worcester sauce and ketchup in that. Set it aside. 4 pieces of plantain, that's done. Even the tin sardine, cook that up same way. Onion, spring onion, thyme, bit of garlic, mixed peppers, some tomato. Just cook that up with, go with your plantain. You have some lovely jerk pork with plantain, steamed fish with plantain. It's very versatile. It complements actually everything. You'd be surprised. You have even some rice, and the rice, you don't cook the rice with any butter or coconut milk and stuff like that. Guess what? You put a couple bit of plantain on it and see what happens. Rice tastes different. I get even my plate ready. As I said, once I finish, 2 eggs. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna have with this, and that's gonna be my supper. And then a glass of water. Look at this. Lovely plum tomato. I purchased these in Dartford today. So cut these in half. That's gonna be my supper. Thank you very much. So that's my supper. Guys, once it comes in, just double tap on the screen here. You have nothing to lose. All you're doing is just thumbsing up the live. It's not like I'm asking you for money. You have to look, you have to support Linden enough, for you never know when I'm going to become a billionaire, not millionaire, billionaire. You never know. Can be tomorrow, can be in this week. All right. You see this? I'm setting up myself. I'm looking for the one that slice a little bit like this. This. I have about 3 pieces. See that? Set up my plate. Gonna have that with a little bit of, with just some, just 2 fried egg, and that's my supper. And I'll be fine with that, with probably 2 glasses of water, and I'll be fine. Thank you very much. Need to cut this one. So once I finish this, I'm gonna fry my egg. Nice egg with this. This here, I'm just gonna tip a little bit of all-purpose seasoning on my tomato. these almost finish. Once these finish, I'm gonna give the pan probably about a minute, and it's gonna get warm up back and bring it up to temperature. But these things like when it's nice and hot. Can't wait to eat this. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This versatile. You wanna put a piece of ham with this, go for it. How you doing, Pam? You alright? Yeah, say hi to it. Yeah, Pam. Yeah, say hi to everybody for me, yeah? Thank you very much, Patricia. I want this to get up to temperature. Once it get up to temperature, and I drop this in it, nice and crispy. So I'll get rid of this quick. I need to get rid of this. I don't like when I'm planting too hot. So that's why you see I take this and put there. With 2 eggs, I'm good to go. I'm going gym early tomorrow anyway. So tomorrow I'm gonna do a whole walk, then back in the gym. Tomorrow, just gonna pump some iron tomorrow. The phone telling me I need to go to bed. I'm gonna turn the thing off. You know, hard work don't kill anybody, you know. You know, when I finish this, I'm gonna try edit one video. I have some video I need to edit. You have to clean as you go, you know. I like when they're nice golden brown, you know. Look at that. So these are already cut. I'm gonna even get my fork ready because I'm telling you, I'm cooking and I'm getting hungry. My fork here. So I'm gonna have 3 pieces of plantain and 2 fried egg. But I'm gonna do the egg the Linden way with just some tomato, cherry tomato on the side. My plate is already here lined up. How are you doing, Judith? You alright? Thank you very much. I have a lovely dish. I bought this. Tomorrow I want to make a lovely vegetarian with this. But I'll probably not do live. I'll probably just do it into a video. Set up the cameras around and do a lovely video. I already have the spinach and some other ingredients. I can't tell you everything because otherwise it's gonna ruin it. But this main ingredients. These almost finished. always good when you have one of this. Equipment, very important. Tools and stuff like that. So that's one batch. Can hold another one in here. Finish with this. How are you doing, Carlton? Carlton, how is the cruise ship? You going back on the cruise ship? Romeo, welcome Romeo. Romeo Masco, welcome. Oh, this is what's going on. I don't like my egg even too hot, you know. So you know what I'm gonna do? I probably fry them. Once I take these out, I'm gonna time myself because I'm gonna start fry the egg, and then by the time this ready, the egg will reach. I don't like when the egg too hot. Dana, Crocolosh, how are you doing? I have my frying pan over here, you know, ready. Frying pan ready. Ready for the egg. I'm just gonna turn this one on, and I'm gonna warm my pan up. The plantain gonna disappear for about a minute, so it's just on the other side, which you can see in it. And this, because I'm gonna fry my egg in that. Put him on the plate and let him cool down. Noah, how are you doing, Noah? Now, when I'm doing my egg, you know, I use different stuff when I'm cooking. So you can either use butter. Here, I'm using organic. In this big tub here in my hand is organic coconut oil. So I'm using that to fry the egg. But as I said, I cook a little bit different. Thank you very much. You know, I cook different from many other people, to be honest. And you're gonna see why I said I cook different. Because this trick I'm gonna show you, or techniques, will take your egg or your food to a different world-class level, trust me. Watch this. Let me know if you're watching. I season the bottom. Alright, I don't want my egg to, you know, like burn, but just cook. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna season it. So the bottom season, and I don't like my egg too runny. This what I'm putting over it is just some all-purpose. Now I love, especially in the night, cayenne pepper. I eat this a lot. I put a lot of cayenne pepper on my egg when I'm eating it. And I'm telling you, the smell of the coconut oil on my egg, absolutely fantastic. So what I'm gonna do now here, I'm gonna turn them. Just gonna use a spatula. But this is how I love mine. So we're gonna let him take time cook. You see, it might look funny, but you know, the secret is in the taste. I'm going for flavor at the moment. But you know, a lot of food, they look good, but when you taste them, they taste rusty. I eat very funny. When I mean very funny, you're gonna see what I mean. Very funny. This maybe seems very, very funny to you guys. Mine, I have to crack my egg. I'm gonna, okay, turn him back over. Now, I need to break that. Switch him back over. I'm very hard to please when it comes to egg. And I always like to cook my egg myself. Alright. You know, guess what happened? Plantain almost finishing it. I'm gonna check my egg again. I'm gonna knock here, and I'm gonna turn him over. Little bit of heat on that, because as I said, I don't want it too runny. See that one? I'm gonna take him and put him right here. And as I said, this one a little bit runny. We turn him over, give him a little bit of time there. We take him and put him right there. Now back to Mr. Plantain. And this plantain, look at this. You notice all of them, they're like same color. All right, I only have 2 pieces of plantain left in this. What I'm gonna do, turn the gas off and then let the heat in it finish him off. Yeah, I know you want to see my fried egg, what it look like. Thank you very much. I use coconut oil. Sorry, I didn't see your text. I'm not ignoring it. I use coconut oil. I use a lot of coconut oil because there's certain things I try put back in my life, because I realize my mom and my dad, you know, they're in the age, but when you look on their skin, I realize their skin look a little bit youngish and smooth. And I'm saying, what? My grandmother, when you look at my grandmother, I'm telling you, my grandmother, even even when she pass, her skin, we will outdo a 35-year-old woman. But then I realized my grandmother normally cook with some coconut oil and stuff. So when I finish work, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a nice shower and I'm gonna put some coconut oil even on my face. You know, open my face, become baby face. So we see look at this, just look at this. Now this is what I'm gonna have for my supper. So you guys, you can try it at home. It's very simple, just coconut oil, bit of all-purpose on the bottom of the pan, and cook it to how you like it. You know, to how you like it. And just some cherry tomato. I just put a little bit of seasoning, 3 plantain, just make it yours. You know, this is what it look like. And that's what I'm going to have. But what I'm going to have, I'm not going to drink any tea tonight. I'm going to have this and just probably, you know, 2 glass water. So probably this, you know, you know what? Well, fill this up. So this, I will have this. This is double. 1 glass of water. I'm gonna show you my secret recipe, but you know, when I show you guys this secret recipe, be very grateful. But I mean grateful. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bit of cayenne pepper in my water. A little bit of that. And just this. That's what I'm gonna have. A little pinch of look at that. Yeah. That's my bedtime remedy. Drink this. Make me sleep. Sleep like baby. See, so when I finish, sleep like baby tonight. This. So I'm gonna eat my egg. Take my apron off. And guys, remember to support Linden. For those of you, if you're new to the channel and you're just coming off, my name is Linden. And thanks for the visit. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for your time and thanks for your effort. Whether you thumbs up the live or you subscribe or you don't subscribe, I still appreciate it. But, you know, I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button and double tap on the screen. You have nothing to lose. So you know what I normally do for those of who always come to the channel, I normally give a close-up shot because you have my world class there. Look at that. So that's my bedtime. That's my supper. So I'm gonna work on that when I finish with some water. I'm gonna give you a close-up shot of the plantain. Just look how golden brown that plantain is. Crispy, nice. Now look at this. This is what I'm gonna work on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure having you guys. Peace be unto you. See you tomorrow on another live.